Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Hubrex Pyrotechnics video. And in today's video, we're going to be exploring the uses of road flares and fireworks. So these are some road flares that I picked up at your friendly neighborhood Walmart. They were like $6 or $7, I don't remember, for this pack of 3. Obviously, we'll talk about these little modifications here in a second. But I've seen a lot of people use road flares in their fireworks shows for lighting shells. And I got this video idea from Cyphercraft. He's another fellow firework YouTuber. I noticed he's been making a lot of red flares, and just decided that I might want to pick up some commercially available road flares to show you guys how you can use them in your fireworks shows. So the first way that I've seen these flares used is mainly in, I don't know if you've ever seen Display Fireworks 1, but he does a lot of professional shows that are hand-lit, and he uses these kind of road flares to light a lot of the shells and stuff in the show, which I think is pretty cool. And one of the ways I'm going to be using them in this video is like Spirit of 76 and Dominator and those brands like that. They normally have like red strobe pot or red flame pots and stuff like that. So these are 15 minutes long. I don't know it says that anywhere on here. Yeah, 15-minute red emergency flare. So these burn for 15 minutes. So it's a little bit different than like the normal 30-second or 1-minute ones. But I just figured this would be a pretty cool thing. And I'm going to be doing it 2 ways in this video. I'm going to be attempting to electric match this. This one is electric match, so there'll be some pictures right here. So I took my X-Acto knife and I cut a little slit in the top match part. If you guys didn't know, there's a little match head, and you normally just strike the striker with the match head and then it lights it. But I put a little notch in the top of the match head, and then I put some tape around the top, and then I added a little bit of black powder just to make sure that E-match lights it. And then I added the electric match, taped it, and then added some string right there just to keep it secure. So this is what it looks like, final product. And then on this one, I basically did the same thing. I took my X-Acto knife and then cut a little slit in the top, put some tape around it, put the fuse on, and then put some string on it just to be secure. So we're only going to be lighting these 2 in this video. This one I'm going to save for a later video. But give me a second and I'll show you what the actual inside of the road flare looks like. So this is what the inside of the road, or the striker part of the road flare looks like. And then this is the, I guess like the matchbox kind of thing. You just strike that on there. But we're going to be saving this for a later video. You guys will see that in a couple weeks maybe. But let's get to lighting these 2. Okay guys, so we have the road flare with the fuse that I attached to it. And then I made this little different kinds of fuse, little racking that I'm going to try to light with the road flare. We got some visco fuse, some Chinese paper fuse, some Shogun, I think it's like 1 second a foot, and this is like the 0.2 second a foot standard quick fuse. So we're going to be lighting those using this road flare. So here we go, let's light the road flare. There we go. That is the road flare. So now we're going to be using this road flare right here to light these different kinds of fuses. Let's start out with the slow fuse. There goes the slow fuse with the road flare. Look at that beautiful red flame right there. Let's do the Chinese paper fuse. There goes the quick Shogun fuse. And here goes the white quick fuse. Look at that. So now I'm going to do a time lapse of this burning. So that's going to start in 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so that road flare over there is still burning. It's been going for quite a while now. I know the lighting on this part is really bad, and I'm sorry if I'm gonna have to put an epilepsy warning or something on this video, because they're more of like red strobes than red flares. But we have the E-match flare right here hooked up to the firing system, and we got the control box right here, and we're gonna hit the button in 3, 2, 1. There we go. There's the red flare again. I'm going to get my firing system out of there. So you can light a red flare using an E-match. These red flares are really nice for being like $2 a piece. Really nice red flames on these. Really liking these. I'm definitely going to try to use them in one of my shows at least this year. Maybe for New Year's or my birthday or something. But these are really, really nice. Lighting's really bad, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can maybe grab this one. Look at that. Nice red flare. So it looks like there's a nozzle. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks like there's a nozzle down there that the flare starts out with, and then it just moves on to the powder that's compacted down into the tube. Look at that. That one's still burning down there. They're very good bug attractors. There's a lot of moths and mosquitoes over here, but I think they're all just flying into the flame and just getting burned up. So we're gonna go back into a time lapse right about now. Just a quick tip for you guys: if you do buy these road flares and you are gonna use them in your fireworks show, I would make sure that the wind is blowing in a good direction, because the smoke that comes off of these flares is really choking, and I don't really think it's good for you to breathe. So just make sure if you're using these in a fireworks show that the wind is in a good direction, so it's not blowing on your crowd. So it looks like that first rotoflare that we lit is about to burn out. I'd say that I went for probably about 15 minutes. It's been a really, really long time since I lit those. But we're gonna jump back into a time lapse, and I'm probably just gonna focus on the one we lit with the E-match, since that back one is just about out. So let's get back to the time lapse. As this road flare slowly dwindles out, I just want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back next week for another video.